Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Again, I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you all so much. I'm waiting for YouTube to allow me to go live from my phone, but so far they haven't approved that, but I can go live from YouTube on my computer, so that's good. Anyways, today the topic is OHUHU markers. And as you know, I recently became obsessed with the alcohol markers. I did start off by watching a YouTuber who had was doing a haul on markers, alcohol markers, and she had had a code. If you use her code, you got like 45% off of the markers. And in addition to that, they also had a $9 off coupon on Amazon. So you ended up paying like half price for these particular markers. And so I went ahead and ordered them. Now, my favorite markers were the water-based markers because I like that I could use them on anything and then they wouldn't bleed through, right? So I went and invested in getting the whole set of Tombow markers, and so that's what I was using. But watching this lady's channel and then watching the shorts of the girls using the alcohol markers and the Bold and Easy books, and you know, I was like, oh, that's so cool. You know, I wanted to try them. So these are the ones, the Tombows, that don't leak through the page. Well, they might a little bit if you keep going over the same space over and over again, but for the most part they don't leak through, and they're the brush tip, so they're really nice. Okay, so again, there's 120 of those, and again, I'm a full set kind of girl, so I did end up getting the full set. So anyways, back to these markers. Okay, so the first set of markers that I ordered from Amazon they were called HOTU, H-O-T-U. And so they were 100 alcohol markers. And by the time I got the $9 off coupon and then her additional code that she had left in her chat, they came up to like $27. So I waited patiently for those markers and they never came. So come to find out, they didn't ship to my area code. So I was so disappointed. And then my hopes were up for alcohol markers. So then I went back online on Amazon and I found these ones. Okay. So these ones I ordered, there were 120, and I believe they were like $40 for 120 marker, dual tip. Now with these ones, they have the fine tip and the chisel, which is what the girls are using on the shorts, doing the Bold and Easy coloring. So I was like, okay, I'll try that. You know, the Bold is for, you know, wider spaces, and the fine tip is for the littler spaces. So I'm like, okay. So anyways, I've been using these, and I got some books that I could use them on, but these bleed really bad. So you have to have something underneath your paper to protect it. But I'm loving these, right? So I happened to be on Jolly Tea Time's channel, and she had a link on her wish list for the OHUHU markers. So, which are these ones. Okay, again, there's 2 packs. Okay, they come in 2 different packs. They're both 48. So I was like, oh, because that's all you hear about is OHUHUs, right? So one is illustration brand type. The colors are called illustration, and then the other one is called landscape. Now these are the chisel and the fine tip too. So I ordered them. They were like that's these ones, and so they were like $40 for 2 packs. So I thought, I'll get those too, right? Because they're OHUHUs, and I wanted to try those as well. Okay, but when I got them, they're skinny. So I was a little disappointed. I'm like, And they're, okay, so I read that I didn't even realize that they were going to be skinnier. So, but they are like a triangle shape. And I guess they're for like a good fit in your hand. But I'm like, So I was trying to get into them, which I like them because I guess they're OHUHUs, but I really like a fatter marker like this. I'm used to this size. Like, I like this size of a marker. So anyways, I was going to swatch these, but I decided not to. I did swatch like one. I'm really not a big swatcher, but I thought because I'm not excited about them, I guess I'll like that. But if you want to see the colors, which they're really good colors, they're OHUHUs. They're still OHUHUs, right? So if you want to see that swatch, my girl, Jolly T channel, go on over there. She swatched these the other day. She has the exact same 2 sets as me because this came together. Now, if you buy these individually, I have seen them for $39.99 each one. So this is a really good deal to get them together, okay? And in both of these, there's no same color. So when you get this set, they're totally different colors. The only same color that you will get in each one is a black. And also, I believe there's a 0 color one. The colorless one, excuse me. But other than that, they're 2 totally different color sets. Okay, so anyways, so we were thinking like, OHUHU has different types of markers, which I didn't realize that, okay? So when you're going on this to like Michael's or, Amazon or whatever, or even on their site, they have the ones you see commonly is the OHUHU and the OHU, okay? So I researched to find out the difference, okay? So if you never knew the difference, let me explain it to you. And that's the whole purpose of this video. This video is to break down the different types of the OHUHU markers. So when you're looking for OHUHU markers, if you are thinking about getting you some, you'll know and you won't be tricked or misled into getting the ones that you don't want, okay? So right now, Michael's has buy 2, get 1 free, right? And they have them in these packs. So there's 2 different packs this size. So there's a pack for $9.99, which are the OHUs. And there's these ones, which are the OHUHUs. And these ones are $12.99. So I found out that the difference is the nib. So the OHUHUs are the brush tips. Okay, they have a brush tip on one end and the chisel on the other end. Okay, and the other ones, the OHUs, just have the chisel on one end and the fine tip. So they're a little bit cheaper. Even in the big packs, you're gonna find that the bigger packs that can have the brush and the chisel, or the broad is what they call them too, are gonna be like $10 or $20 more. You'll see the difference in the prices. So remember that if you do like the brush tip, which the brush tip on these OHUHUs are everything, then you're gonna want to get the OHUHUs, okay? And so I had got one of these ones and 2 of the other ones, and so I ended up having to go back to Michael's and switch them all out because I really, really like the brush tip. So now I gotta get a set of the OHUHU brush tip markers. So that's my next mission. I don't know why we have to have everything, and as colorists, we got to have all the different stuff. But these really, that brush tip it reminds me of a paintbrush. you know. And I do like using paintbrushes and water, you know, for my watercolors and stuff like that. So yes, for me, that's a winner. Okay, so now these skinnier ones are called the Kylas. And they just have a smaller chisel and a fine point nib. And so that's the difference between them. They're all still OHUHUs, but there's just different types. So they have the skinnier brand, and these come in the fine tip and the chisel. And they have the brush tip and the chisel. And then they have the fine tip and the chisel and the fatter style. These ones are like good for, you know, if you need a better fit pen, a smaller fit. These ones are the ones you want to go for. The Kaylas. Kaala. I'm probably saying it different than what it really is supposed to be said. But anyways. And these ones are my favorite, but everyone's different, so it's just on what you prefer. So anyways, that's my little brief lesson on the OHUHU markers, and I hope this helps somebody. And so when I get my other set, my bigger set, I will come on here and we can swatch those together. I think that'd be fun. They have, this is the skin tone or the portrait set. I know they have two. They have a skin tone, a portrait set. These are like the primary color, bold color set. And then they have the pastel set. And I know there's two pastel sets, or you can get the one big one for like $79. Or they have two different ones for $39 each. And then I know they have like a gray, the gray scale set, a mid-tone set, and they have different size sets. And you know, they go all the way up to, I think they have like 320 markers in the biggest set. So anyways, enjoy your day. Bye.